What do you think?
Well, I am praying that Republicans and independents rally for Cuomo. That is our shot at saving New York City right now. And listen, I know Cuomo is not first on their list to be mayor, but I think they can agree that he is a moderate Democrat compared to a socialist, or as President Trump calls him, a communist. And honestly, this is the most power that Republicans have ever had in New York City, is tonight through tomorrow. You guys can change the entire outcome of this election. And it is so important, not just for New York City, but this is going to send ripples turning into waves around the country and the world for the anti-Semites of the world, the anti-capitalists of the world, the people who hate America. This will be a victory for them, whether we want to admit it or not. And so, as Republicans with those values, I pray that you guys help do the right thing and walk across the aisle to elect Andrew Cuomo, who's running as an independent. And I hope we'll lead that way.
But Brianna, I've talked to a lot of people to at least understand why somebody would vote for Mondani. And I boil it down to a hatred of the rich. A hatred. They want to blame somebody for how expensive it is to live here. And in essence, I don't know what Mondani stands for other than figuratively just burning it all down.
Yeah, I think it's threefold. I think there are a few people with genuine Marxist convictions who actually like Marxism, socialism, communism. They're voting for Mamdani. I think you then have people who have no idea what any of those things are, but they hear, oh, lower cost, free buses. That sounds good, right? And I think right now we're having this conversation nationwide about SNAP. People are complaining that the government is not giving them money to buy food. That is socialism right there. You don't like it, but you want it in New York City. I think the last point is people, unfortunately, are just going out because he's a slick-talking politician. And we're talking about Curtis Lewa and Andrew Cuomo. Look, Curtis can siphon votes away from Cuomo. At the end of the day, even if Cuomo was to win tomorrow based on nostalgia and name recognition, he is not governing a base that he is used to. This is a much more organized and radical base that Cuomo is not one of them, and he has never governed people of that, particular ideology in such a small, demographic.
That's why I think he would, though, lead more as an independent. I think he would be leading as a center-left Democrat. And I'm coming from within the campaign, too. I really believe he's going to be a mayor for all New Yorkers. I think he's aware of what you just said as well.
Yeah, and to be fair, I don't think he should necessarily try to appease the radical base of the Democratic Party. Look, the entire country shifted right this past election. There was no mandate for any Democrats in leadership to go out and endorse Mamdani, and yet they've done that. And it's because they know that the Democratic base is shifting left, and they are becoming the party of openly Marxist.
What we're going to see right now